Welcome back to it went in the wrong hole podcast. Oh, wait, no, it's the Outcast in-laws. I'll try to keep that segment going as long as I can. That one was out of left field in the last like 3 or 4 seconds. Right in the back door from left field.
Yeah.
Yep. Lots of things have happened in the world. Mm-hmm. Joe Biden has cancer.
He has prostate cancer.
Yes.
Which is the most aggressive form of male cancer there is.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if that's one of those things they just didn't catch when they were doing his like health exams.
Well, also prostate is like you could not have prostate cancer one day and the next week you're dead.
Yeah. And it spread to his bones.
That's nice.
Yes, he's got boner cancer now too. Cancer.
That's got to suck. I wonder if it has flare-ups like prostatitis, man.
Yeah, no, just you.
Yeah, just me?
No, I wonder if that didn't contribute towards the end, like something was going on with his like rambling
and his dementia. Went to his blood.
Yeah.
So his brain was getting like wonky. Could be.
Yeah, he's got that wonk brain.
Mm-hmm.
The Wonka brain.
The Wonka brain. We were just singing
I know.
Wonka songs, so.
Yeah, Willy Wonka's on the mind.
I guess that's only prostate cancer's next.
What did Gene Wilder die of?
Too much fun.
Too much fun, yes. Too much candy, actually.
Yeah. It'd be crazy if it was diabetes, though.
Sending too many kids to the fudge room.
What's the best Wonka? Is it Gene Wilder?
Yeah.
Gene Wilder. Second best. Is it Depp or Chalamet?
It'd have to be Deb. I can't say. I haven't seen the Chalamet one.
I haven't seen. But, I mean, okay, so Wilder was goofy but grounded.
Yeah.
And then Depp was straight, like,
weird.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
And then that was not gay. That was, like, over the top.
Hot take. Johnny Depp gay now.
And then I think they kind of brought him back down with the Chalamet. But still, like, kind of a little bit someone who hasn't lived in the world.
Yeah. I mean, that's the character, though.
Yeah.
He's out there.
Definitely good in Dune, though. And Don't Look Up. He was very great in Don't Look Up.
Chalamet! That one from the Oscars, that had to be one of the best clips. Your name sounds like something Adam Sandler would say. Hey, sorry. Chalamet. Yeah, that was great. And everybody else is in like 3-piece suits, and here comes Adam Sandler in a sweatshirt and basketball shorts.
That's my fucking spirit animal right there, dude.
I'm surprised he didn't have a jar of pickles with him, too.
If this ever takes off, man, you can guarantee I'm going to be basketball shorts and T-shirt.
Yep, still is right now, so it checks out.
I hate pants. I've always hated pants. Don't like stuff touching my lower legs. Maybe it's my branch of tism.
Easy there, short pants.
You need to get some space pants.
Space pants.
Look at my pants.
With the eyes on your face.
When I say intergalactic...
Yeah, I know. That line ruined it, too. Because it should have just been, when I say space, you say pants.
Yeah.
Space pants, space pants. But it was when I say intergalactic space pants. Yeah. They just ruined the timing of it.
Yeah. Peter Dinklage he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Except for like the whole bogarting other little people from getting the jobs on the Snow White movie.
I didn't see anything about that.
Yeah.
Or specifically him having anything to do with the drama there.
Yeah, I'm not. I heard he had something to do with it. I'm not gonna like go into it because I don't know like what was said exactly. I'm guessing it was like, oh, that's such a normal thing to do is get little people. Well, that's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Here to hear first, folks. Peter Dinklage headed the rebellion against little people working in Snow White.
Yeah. The movie that made Disney.
It made teens of dollars. All 12s of them.
We're getting ready to get another one now, though. Maybe. I don't know if it's still in production. The Brett Cooper Daily Wire version.
Well, okay.
The one that stays true.
Oh, goodness.
Because, Ben Shapiro and them don't have any thing. They're not sitting there going, oh, no. We're not going to do that.
No.
Technically.
See, and then you sent that Harvey Weinstein meme. I've been saying that to anybody that will listen. If we can just get Harvey Weinstein back, we'll quit having these shitty actresses make it into these movies. That is a joke, but kind of not really.
Kind of not really.
Is it? I don't know.
Say psych right now.
Yep. Psych.
Maybe his dick was just like a talent detector.
It was.
Ah, yes, you can go.
The gangrenous cock loves you. You may be a famous actress.
Just like the same Dan Schneider, he can tell it by the feet.
Yes. Show me your piggies, and I will make you a Nickelodeon star.
That was that. I mean, that's even worse, I think.
Yeah. That's a little more child predator and less like pay to play weird famous environment thing that's been going on since like the forevers.
Well, back in the 70s, they'd be like, it's part of the business, girl. You got to do it.
Yeah.
But Diddy
You
trials.
want the bit? You chug this dick.
Yeah, the Diddy trials are going on.
It's just for a Mentos commercial. It only pays $36.
Oh, man. For little roles like that, I couldn't do it.
No.
As a man, I could take a shot in the mouth for a movie role. If I was guaranteed fame, I'd do it. I'd blow Harvey.
Have fun with that.
Everybody has a price.
Yeah, that's true. You would be famous, maybe not for the reasons you want.
I'd be on the same level of fame as Monica Lewinsky.
Yes. It'd be your. Well, this was when he shoved the cigar in Harold and then was puffing on it. And here's the ejaculate stain on Harold's shorts. We're not really quite sure why there's two stains.
One in the front, one in the back. Oh.
Yeah.
In all seriousness. Fuck Harvey.
Or fuck Harvey.
Fuck Harvey?
Then you get to be famous.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Harold wants.
It's like the Dave Chappelle bit. When he's like, I'd protect you from all these predators in Hollywood. But my only requirement is you suck my dick.
Very accurate.
He's like, oh, then we're back to square one, aren't we?
Oh, shit. That one didn't work. Let's try again. Yeah, eventful week. I sat at home all week while Erica was in Chicago training for work.
I worked all week.
I did not.
Slept like a rock on Thursday.
Nice.
Oh, it was glorious. It's one of those ones where you're like been waiting to sleep like that all week, and then you just like, boom,
Nice.
comatose.
I hope I have something like that tonight. Just go to sleep. Because I did not last night. I woke up. I went to sleep fairly okay, but then woke up like 3 hours later, just wide awake. It's like, oh, cool. Go play some Xbox. Came down, sat in the basement, played Xbox for like 3 hours, and then went back to bed.
That would suck. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I would force myself. I'd just be like,
To stay awake or go back to sleep?
Go back to sleep.
No, no, I can't.
either that or just toss out some knuckle, baby.
Yeah. I guess. Just a Harvey.
Just
like, oh, Harvey.
Just see how much you really want it.
Yeah.
If you want to stay up, It's like if you're super tired and you try to go, smack one out, you always end up falling asleep.
Take 2 Benadryls.
Oh,
See which one takes over first. Or what is it? The Benadryl paralysis demon. What's he called?
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah, there's seeing the purple man or something like that. When you take too much Benadryl.
Yeah.
There you go. See who shows up first.
I'm good. I'm good on paralysis demons.
Yeah, I'm good. I want no part of that again.
Could be worse. You could be actually awake and it could be an intruder.
Uh,
You think it's a sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis demon? Yes. It feels so real.
Why do you look like Harvey Weinstein?
Oh, no. At least I'll be famous now.
No, you're supposed to be asleep.
No. Okay, sorry. What's going on in the world today?
The cake fight happened.
Yep, cake fight.
I smell like cake right now.
I do as well.
Someone just got their shit rocked upstairs.
Yep, somebody stomped. Yes, our wives were extremely pleasant and came and attacked us with cake.
Oh, they attacked you. And
Yeah, I was first, so I got the brunt of the cake.
I explained it as they were most of Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was most of Europe. They were Germany in World War II.
Yeah.
And then my wife came in and kamikazed me. I was Pearl Harbor. And I brought the how did I phrase it? I said I'm the Enola Gay because I have a little boy.
Yeah. I waited. There was one piece of cake left from the birthday cake, so I just grabbed half of it in each hand and waited till they weren't paying attention outside. And I went and got him back, chased him down. Aaron fell. It was great. Good times.
But now I just smell like cake.
Yep. Now my skin feels all like super dry from the icing being on me.
I'd rather be super dry than sticky. I hate sticky.
Yeah. Yeah. Sticky would be way worse. Ugh,
Would you rather be sticky or itchy?
Sticky.
Sticky? You'd rather be sticky?
Because I cannot just touch anything and just be like that. But if I'm like, God, my hand is just, then that would drive me crazy.
I think that's like, okay, worst place to have an itch would probably be
Asshole.
Okay, second place.
In my ear.
Confucius say, man who go to sleep with itchy asshole wake up with stinky finger.
Very true. Yeah, asshole. It's got to be the worst. Especially when you're in public and you're like, I wish this would just go away.
The fucking meme where it's the roach guy from Men in Black. With his face hanging off and he's like this. He's doing the thing that says, when you rip a chainful fart and scratch the itch in your asshole you've had all day.
Fuck yes. Oh, that's one of those. If you've never had a hemorrhoid, the itch that comes from a hemorrhoid, it's like, I just want to scratch my butthole with a metal rake and just.
I will say second itch, but one of the most satisfying ones to scratch. Gooch itch.
Okay.
It's like it sucks.
Most if my gooch has ever itched,
dude. I got to do something. I got like shave my gooch or something. I've had like a constant itch for like a week. And it's not that I'm washing it because I go in there and I'm like scrubbing the shit out of it.
Why you got shit in your gooch?
I am just scrubbing it and it still itches.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I want no part of that.
Just need to get another Brazilian wax. That's what I need.
Yeah. A Brazilian of them.
A Brazilian of them.
That's a lot.
Heard about the blonde. She was driving down the road and saw another blonde in a cornfield rowing. And she got all pissed off, and she went out there and she's like, "You're the kind of blonde that make us other blondes look bad. If I could fucking swim, I'd come out there and beat you."
Oh, goodness. Should you get swallowed by those cornrows?
Cornrows, yep.
Oh, goodness. Ordered some new shirts.
What'd you get?
I went on Teespring. I think it was Teespring or T something or another. And I ordered a BioShock shirt, which is a Fontaine Futuristics shirt. I ordered a Fallout 3 shirt, which is Moriarty's Saloon Megaton. Nope, you're not allowed to.
Oh,
no sneeze for you.
That sucks. It's going to be a good one, too.
I got a Red Rocket Diesel Fusion shirt. And then, what was the fourth one? Oh, a Baby Billy shirt. Uncle Baby Billy from the Righteous Gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got to finish the Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, you should. You get to see Walton Goggins' Wang for like a solid hour of screen time in season 4.
Nice.
Yes.
It's Walton Goggins' bottom noggin.
Yes. No goggles on that bad boy.
That fucking commercial. Walton Goggins, goggles for your noggin.
Yeah. I love that he's now like popping up in everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That between Righteous Gemstones getting quite large, which it was big to begin with, and Fallout taking off, that I'm happy to see him popping up in more things.
I like him in the teacher show.
I've
never actually seen it.
Vice Principals.
Yeah, I've never actually seen it, but like TikTok is all about
it's hilarious. I watched it. I think there's only 2 seasons or 1 season of Vice Principals, but 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Danny McBride always knows how to wrap his shows up. And Chelsea actually had messaged me that. And she's like, I feel like this whole season was just about how much can we show off Walton Goggins' dong through the, various scenes of him just being naked in season 4.
Now, was it his actual dick or was it a stunt cock?
I don't know.
That is a thing in Hollywood.
I don't know what the real one looks like or the fake one. So
they have a prosthetic.
Yeah.
Or they have a stunt cock. They do a lot with like female celebrities. They have a nude scene. They'll like their body scenes. Yeah. All that. And
and body doubles.
Yeah, body doubles.
Yeah. But yeah, she was like, I feel like they should have just not even made season 4. They should have just left it at season 3. And I said, well, Danny McBride has admitted, like, I always end every season. If I get canceled, then that's how the show ended. So it wraps up fairly well at the end of every season. And 4, you can tell, is definitely they're wrapping it up, which it was. That was the last season. So it's done.
It's done.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I so yawning?
It's late.
Not even late. We're just
not for you anymore. Not being on thirds. I guess I have a watch. There we go. 9 p.m. Like dead on. Oh, it'll be 9 in 35 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah. How's thirds?
It is not bad, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I like the sleep schedule more.
Yeah.
Because I end up staying up too late on first shift. So I only get like 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
But I can go home and easily just wake up at like 2.
Goodness. Yeah. I like corrected mine through the week.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, crap, I have to go back to seconds to where I need to be functional until like 12:30 to be able to make it home and not crash on the way. And I'm back to sleeping like normal people ish, I'm out by like 11 now through this week, and then getting up at like 6:30 and just be up through the day. As opposed to now, only a few hours different from my normal schedule, but I'd like get home at midnight, go to sleep at like 1, and then get up at 6:30 and be up doing stuff for like 6-7 hours, then go to work for 8 hours, then have to drive home again. And I'm like, man, I kind of understand the day shift thing, to be able to like be home by 3 by the time I was coming back from working on the other house anyways. And then my day's done. And I'm like, oh, this is what it's like. And now I have all this time in the world afterwards.
See, you can do it on thirds too.
Yeah.
Because thirds, you're just switching around when you sleep. And when some people are like, oh, I can't go to bed and I have to go and do my stuff first and then go home like noon and go to bed.
Yeah.
I was like, why? Why would you wake up and make the worst part of your day as soon as you wake up?
Yeah, when I was on thirds, I could barely make it home before I'd be falling asleep. And I'd be like, just out instantly.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's just, we're passing it back and forth.
No, I've been on thirds since I was like 18.
Yeah.
I had the last year and a half where I was on days. And then I had like 6 months at the foundry before our current place called.
Yeah. Yep, I've been on seconds for a long time. Probably 9-ish of my 11 years there. I've been on seconds. Like a year and a half-ish was on, I guess it's plus or minus change a little, probably about 8 years. Because I did 1 year on day shift to train for machining. And like a year and a half on thirds for the weekend crew. And like 6 months when I first started on the second shift weekend crew. So that was about it.
Yeah, I've been on thirds from all my other jobs. It'd be like 16 years of thirds.
Yeah.
Since I could work.
No, I'm good.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, I was on thirds at the last place for like whatever, close to 3 years. So my total is about 5 years on thirds.
Plus, if I get this promotion, it'll be nice.
Yes. Hope that works out.
More money.
Stimming sounds. That'd be good.
That and with Erin doubling her hours.
Yes, that will be nice. That will help you guys immensely.
I told her though, I was like, you start making $100,000, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, I promise it doesn't work out that well.
She's like, what do you mean? I was like, if you make $100,000 where you can carry us both, because we're getting by fine with 76 between the both of us. Because I don't work a lot of overtime, obviously. I was like, we're getting fine with 76, 100. I can get a part-time job. I could be the part-time earner then. She's like, I feel like I would owe it to you at that point.
Yeah, at that point though, then you would have the combined total of both yours, and it'd be even nicer.
I would probably find a job that pays the same and I work the same hours.
Yeah.
But a job that I like more.
Oh, yes. I've heard of those.
I'll probably go to the place that's been calling me nonstop, trying to get me to come for $2 an hour cut.
Yeah.
But they only have first and second shifts, and I don't want to go second shift either. So I was like, $2 more, or you got to guarantee me first shift.
Yep. I understand.
They called me like 8 times though. Like once every like 3 weeks on like clockwork. It's like, hey, we were looking at your resume. I was like, you guys have already called me.
You have called me every 3 weeks.
It's like, are you willing to go up to what I'm making at least, or give me daytime? Give me day shift.
One of the two.
They must be hurting though.
Yeah. As a lot of them are right now, especially in that town.
Plus, in this job market is very, very scary to start a new job, especially when you got one where you have 10 years in.
Yeah.
Oh, that would
They're
drive me
sneaking
nuts.
out. I know I could see it in the video over here that it was like, and it was bothering me.
We need to get like a TV that we can like.
Oh, I know. Big monitor so we can just look past the camera at it and see spit or snot, something on my mic.
That's what we got the spit guards for.
Yeah.
I would pull it off, but it's probably going to be god awful to hear.
Like that one clip, the girl's like, oh, and they're like, yeah, if you grab it and twist and pull, your cover comes off. And she's just sitting there like, yeah, I think I might go with the white one. And realized what she was doing.
I'd come off too if you twist and pulled a little bit.
Yeah. My goodness, I was laughing. Did I tell you about it already? The shirt, it was like free hair gel, just pumped 20 to 25 times, had an arrow down. I was like, that's funny.
I got one like that in my car. It says, enjoy the little things in life and points down.
Nice.
I'm always a graphic tee kind of guy, though.
Yeah.
Because the cool shirts don't fit my fat ass. Okay, I can't say that because I can fit into any size I have. I just have a long torso.
Yeah.
So I have to get tall shirts.
You know, in this camera here, it doesn't look like it. But we've had the conversations many of times. I'm on a bar stool and he's in a regular kitchen chair. Long legs, short torso, long torso, short legs.
Yes.
So we kind of have to find what's comfortable for us. And if I sit in that chair, my chin's barely like above this table.
Yeah. He may have a longer spread, but when I get London bridged,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a longer bridge. There's just a little bit too much gayness in this episode.
Or not enough.
Oh, that probably sounded horrible. Yeah, or not enough.
Mm-hmm. Would a London bridge be like two dudes laying like this, ass to ass, legs up, and then their wieners, like they kind of docking? But then like they go, and they both start getting hard, and then it raises for like the boat to go under. That's London bridging.
Or
Just
they're both really wearing really nice shirts.
They just both have very heavy accents, very Cockney accents.
Cheers.
Not chutney.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Oh.
I'm arriving. The chutney accent? Oh, yeah.
Chutney.
Oh, man.
Say the wrong word one time.
Don't I fucking know?
Oh, God. I said chutney on accident trying to say Cockney, and my wife has never let me live it down, and that was 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah, we got chutney. We got fifty.
We have 50.
We got bitterfunger.
Yeah, at least that one wasn't me.
That was me.
50 was me. Like 5 T.
My favorite part.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled.
My favorite part of the 50 is you're like, how would you spell that? Fifty? I was like, 50?
I was wanting like Fivty 5T. It was great. One of those moments where it's like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Those are the fun moments, though.
Mm-hmm. And always. I seem to have a lot of those, or I used to. Not so much anymore. I try.
Oh, dude. Words
react slower.
Words are hard.
Oh, I agree.
Especially when you have a stutter already. And you start stuttering and you're trying to correct yourself as you're stuttering.
Yeah.
Then it becomes a fucking nightmare. Trust me. You guys have probably heard a couple episodes where I'm tripping on my words.
I can't recall any.
My grandpa used to call me Trip.
Trip on these nuts.
And my thing is I make it worse is I make it personal. So if I start stuttering, I stop and I'll say the word again.
Yeah.
So you'll like hear me say something twice. It's like, did you say that twice? It's like, sorry.
Had to correct it.
I had to correct it.
Yeah. I do it all the time. But not because of stuttering, just when I fuck a word up and then I say it again correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Bothers me.
It's always funny when I start doing that and like start fucking up. When someone's like, you'll get it out eventually. It's like, don't make me overthink
That's not
myself.
what she said.
I'll keep it in as long as I want.
This is my seed and you're not going to get it. It's my seed and I want it now.
My mother warned me about women like you. They said loose women would want my seed when I was older. Or the Johnny Bravo version. Mama always warned me about girls like you. I was always hoping she was right.
Oh, yeah,
I love that era of Cartoon Network.
yeah, one of the best. It's also, it was like a reel of like explaining just how inappropriate all of Johnny Bravo was. And it was like summed up in like a 5-minute video of all. And I'm like, I need to rewatch this show.
All the sexual innuendos we had when we were. Ren and Stimpy was the worst.
Yeah.
They were hands down the worst, but every show had.
Don't flag us again about this.
All shows had innuendos.
Yeah.
Not menudos.
Not menudo.
No, not menudo.
Innuendos to the walls.
What's like your go-to from like back in the day? Were you like a cow, chicken, cat, dog?
Ooh. Man, of that era, it was Ed, and Eddie. Of that style. I really liked Cat Dog. Cow and Chicken was okay. Mm-hmm. I really liked some of the like sub characters in Cow and Chicken. Like I forget his name. He was like the devil.
Yeah.
It's based on what his name was.
I think it's just Devil.
Devil. We'll go with that.
Or Lucifer or something like that. Yeah.
What about you?
Probably. God, I'm just like fucking this mic up today. Probably Cat Dog or Angry Beavers.
Ooh, Angry Beavers was solid. And another one was Real Monsters.
Oh yeah,
that was a good one.
What was it? Icarus. Can't even think of it. I remember Icarus.
No clue.
To the Umbrella Lady. And the Stinky Armpits Holds His Eyes guy.
Mm-hmm. Haven't seen that in so long. That's like even with like Ren and Stimpy being like one of the most vulgar. Mm-hmm. I can only ever remember like 5 episodes I'd watched because I was just not interested in it.
Well, like all the side cartoons, like Secret Agent Squirrel.
Yep, that was a good one.
2 Stupid Dogs that came with that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are bomb. Those are bomb shows.
Shows that could have been shows on their own.
Yeah.
But basically. They were just like little
tie-ins.
Yep. Cartoon cameos.
Well, when they started doing like the cartoon classics, like when they did it before newer shows, they'd like do the classic label. They actually put like Secret Agent Squirrel and 2 Stupid Dogs on there. So like, they got their recognition.
Good. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else was in that time. Powerpuff Girls.
Mm-hmm. The City of Townsville.
I'll take your word for it.
You never watched Powerpuff Girls?
I did. Dexter's Lab.
Oh, yeah.
His laboratory.
Oh, shit. There was more. I think Foster's was at the end of it, like the very end of that era.
Yeah, never watched that.
I think that was one that could be claimed by OG Cartoon Network.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. My goodness. In Toonami, what was the lineup?
Oh, and they got like the anime, like
Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing.
Big O. That's where I used to watch Big O was.
I think that was a different different website.
You don't remember Big O?
No.
It's like I don't know how to explain it now. It's like a guy that's in a suit, but he like he's a mech pilot.
Okay. Yeah, there was trying to think. Ronin Warriors. If you ever remember that. Mm-hmm. It was I love that show. I had so many of the action figures, and now it's like that show just disappeared off the earth.
Dude, yeah. There's like a whole bunch of shows that like I remember watching this.
Mm-hmm. Like Ronin Warriors, I wanted to buy it all like on Blu-ray. I'm like, I'm gonna buy this now. I can, what's it gonna be like $13 for like 6 seasons of the show that ended in like '94? Mm-hmm. Can't find it. It's like, what are you talking about? What show? And I'm like, I know what it is. There was White Blaze and Black Blaze. They were tigers, and they're all like samurais. And I'm like, come on.
Sure, it was Cartoon Network.
I think it was Cartoon Network
or Adult Swim or something like that. Was it pre-Adult Swim?
Let's bust out this magic black rectangle right here. That was nice. A video of Villavallo. What's up, dude? Long time subscriber. One of our first.
One of our first?
Yeah, longest. Let's see. Ronin Warriors. Oh, shit.
Ooh, Reboot.
Oh, I love Reboot. That was one of my favorites. Ronin Warriors, known in Japan by its original title, Armor Legend Samurai Troopers. Man, that just rolls off the tongue. Yeah, it was made from April of 88 to March of 89. Only 39 episodes.
So you watched every single one of them.
I must have. Now I got to find it. It was such a good show.
Just look for it. Look for the actual name.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Hey guys, have you ever heard of my favorite show? Hold on. Armor Legend Samurai Troopers? Wow. I can't believe it. Let's see it all. Armor Legend Samurai.
Alst?
Oh no. Oh, Samurai. Troopers. Let's see if it comes up on Amazon. Samurai Troopers. Yeah, I did. Ronin Warriors TV
like
series.
A figurine too.
Yeah, I used to have a bunch of these.
Damn, $173. Apparently, it's huge in Japan.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I can watch it now on Prime. Samurai Troopers, Ronin Warriors.
Is the second episode free?
Probably not. You probably have to buy it.
Oh no,
they have 4 episodes.
That's probably the only 4 they'll put on.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, Reboot was one.
Reboot was amazing. I watched that like a year or 2 ago.
Dude, I completely forgot about that show when when I was a kid. Used to watch it all the time when I was a kid and completely forgot about it. And then when I came over to your house in Denver,
yeah,
you were watching Reboot. I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, oh my God.
They have it on Blu-ray now. $79.
Is it dubbed though or subbed?
Ooh.
That's what you got to find out because you're going by the name over there.
Dub, English dub.
Okay, there you go.
Or English subtitles with Japanese. So it has both.
Do you want to read or do you want to watch it?
I want to just watch it. I don't want to read. I hate subtitles. All 50 episodes in 1080p.
You hate subtitles. And
Region A discs. Good. So we can actually watch them. We got a set of Blu-rays for the boys that were Region B. And it won't play because we're not in Europe or Africa.
Why don't you just buy a Region B Blu-ray player?
Because the DVD was like $12 and a Region B Blu-ray player is like $80. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll just call that a loss. We're going to go ahead and add to cart. Did you know that customers usually keep this item?
Yeah.
Yep. It is a real show. There we go.
What about Beast Wars? You ever watch Beast Wars?
No clue what that even is.
It's like the Transformers.
Nope.
Like where one's a cheetah, one's like a ape. Optimus Primal.
Wow. Nope. Never seen that.
Oh my God. That was like another animated one like Reboot.
Do you remember Junkyard Wars?
Yeah.
That I wish they would remake that show. I love that so much. It'd be like,
it's like American Pickers, but you fight.
yes, it's like, okay, well, we're going to go in. And the challenge is you need to create a boat that can go through this and launch water at the other boat and try to fill their boat up with water. And the first one across the lake wins. And it's like, okay, what we need. Perfect boat would be a 1926 sailboat, and I need a 700 horse Yamaha, whatever the hell. And then it's like, oh, look, here's a 1920 sailboat, and oh my gosh, there's a perfect 700 horse Yamaha engine I was looking for. It's like, yeah, you guys didn't plant those there at all.
Not at all. Just going through you're going through the junkyard and it's perfectly right there.
Mm-hmm. Just under a tarp.
Yeah.
We couldn't find anything. Then we moved this tarp. There's a whole boat.
Oh, that's like everything. Like even like the people on American Pickers, they were like, oh, half the shit's planted.
Yeah.
They do that shit on like Pawn Stars too.
Yeah.
And what else is it? The one where they go Storage Wars.
Storage Wars. Yeah. That would be one with hot brandy.
The hot chick from Mythbusters too.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Kristen?
No. Grant Imahar died. Tori Belleci's the guy. Oh my
Can't
goodness.
think of her name.
Don't. Adam Savage.
Tori, Grant, Jamie.
Jamie is from Noblesville. Wow. I can see your face so vividly. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm sure this is a thrilling part of this episode is us trying to remember.
I'll pull it up. I'll show just now.
Carrie.
Yep. Carrie. It's good old Carrie.
Yep. I love how it hits me. Like
as soon as
you look it up, I'm like, Carrie.
It's like, Google connected to the internet. Your brain connected to the internet right there.
That's how it works. Oh, yeah, Mythbusters. I've seen like every single episode. And then they did, what was the second one? Blue Rabbit or Rabbit Hole or Rabbit Out of a Hat. It was like a Netflix special. And it was Grant, Carrie, and Tori. And then Grant died like a year or two after they made that show, I think.
I heard Jamie was like a douchebag.
I heard he was quite one to deal with on the show.
He seems very pretentious in the show. So if that follows over to real life, throw that with some on top of some fame. Probably like, why don't you get away from me and my mustache? We're sitting here fucking throwing flames at famous people.
Yeah, I watched Adam Savage's video. It was like the one time Jamie ruined an entire skit with one question. It's like we were doing the whole Indiana Jones where we like running away from the ball that's rolling down the hill and all this. And we've set up all this and we're like weeks into recording this. And Discovery, whoever's getting annoyed because of how much money it was costing, but we're still just trying to get it done. And eventually Jamie just looks at us and goes, "Why?" And that just ruined it because all of us realized it doesn't make sense to ever do this because it's not going to affect anything. Like, yep, so we scrapped it and nobody ever saw any of it.
I bet Discovery was pissed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like watching Adam's YouTube channel. It's very interesting, him making little things.
He does a lot of stuff with some people I follow, like Neil deGrasse Tyson. He does Star Talk with one of the podcasts I listen to. He's done some stuff with Vsauce. You know who Vsauce is?
No.
Hi guys, Vsauce here.
I'll be B sauce. You can be P sauce.
P sauce. Yeah, but Discovery's a hell of a channel.
Yes, it's some cool shows.
River Monsters.
Yeah. I really like Swamp People. It might have been History Channel, though. I don't remember.
So mine might have been History Channel, too.
Yeah, and they were the same thing, right?
Yeah, History Discovery.
Trying to think any other. Oh, Gold Rush. My God, that first season, Gold Rush. I was like, me and my friend Dylan were watching it at my mom's boyfriend at the time, Leroy's house. We're sitting there and we're like, oh shit, are they going to find the gold? And we sat there for like 8 or 9 hours, just 8 or 9 episodes straight till like 4 in the morning watching this show.
That's kind of like the one now where they're chasing Jade.
I haven't seen that.
Like they're Jade miners and stuff like that.
It's one of those where I'm like, I know if I watch it, I'd get sucked in, but I'm like, they're never going to accomplish anything. It's always going to be right at the end of the episode. They'll be like, this is it. We found the Jades. And then it'll be like, nah, that was just a weird piece of mud.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, I came back after another week for them to say it was mud.
I will say this about History Channel, and Discovery Channel.
Mm-hmm.
They know how to hook you.
Yeah.
They really know how to fucking hook you. They know how to keep us.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll like, oh, you really like the show? Canceled.
Yep, canceled. You really love Hunting Hitler? Gone.
How about another version of Ice Road Truckers?
Yep. Ice Road Truckers, Extreme Alaska.
We're just fucking throwing shit. Who else are we going to talk shit about today?
We're just getting started. BattleBots.
BattleBots.
I love that show.
Beetleborgs. Did you ever watch Beetleborgs? It's like a Power Rangers kind of thing. Oh
But
my
they're
God.
all like dung beetles.
Yeah,
just
kinda.
rolling a giant shit ball.
That was just a show.
Oh, okay.
No, it was like a haunted. They were in a haunted mansion. And there's a ghost that looks like Ronald McDonald. Like if his spirit left him, it's Ronald McDonald. And they get like 3 kids get turned into Beetleborgs.
Mm. No, I have never seen this.
Listen, it was probably more lame than Power Rangers than I remember, but the costumes were way better.
Mm. This is like when people talk about Street Sharks to me.
Oh my God.
And I've never seen it. It's like off-brand Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's way better. I'm like, I've never heard of this.
TMNT was the best.
Yeah.
I was fully in for the samurai episode, the samurai movie.
Oh, yeah.
Was it 2 or 3?
Yeah.
I think it was 3.
I think it was because they went back in time.
It was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What is it? Something of the ooze. Can't think of the word they used. The adjective.
Yeah, I do not remember
Mystery
at
of
all.
the ooze or something like that.
Do you remember Three Ninjas?
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, I love those movies.
So they got the first one.
Yeah, the first one was awesome.
And then they got the one where they're on the res.
Yeah.
They're Scode and Studis, okay? You ever seen Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah.
So they Skoden and Studis. So that became a whole thing on the internet where they were like had Skoden and Studis hats.
Okay. Yep.
I
must have missed that.
So they had the one where they're on the reservation, and then they had like the best.
Wasn't there one at like a theme park?
Yeah, it's the one that is like the best movie ever made.
Okay.
That's Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain.
Yep.
It's got Hulk Hogan.
I remember Hulk Hogan being in it. Yep.
He was like regular though. He wasn't like all brothered out.
Brother.
He was like, "Come on, kids, we got to go and come on, boys, we got to go and defeat this guy." He wasn't like, "Brother, we got to go kick their asses."
No, that's Randy Savage.
They were all brothers. Like they were all brothers.
Slim Jim, brother.
They were all brothered in the early 90s.
Yeah, in the what'd they call that? His era.
Generation. No, it's not generation. That's like the 2000s.
Yeah, oh my goodness, it was Hulk Hogan's era where he became like that. Not the Attitude
Hulkamania.
Era. Yeah, something like that.
I'm not a wrestler watcher.
No, me either, dude. It's hilarious hearing people at work talk about it. They're like, yeah, you watch wrestling, right? And I'm like, this is like a male soap opera. I am not watching this.
It's like gay porn, but with better acting.
Yes. I don't know. I saw that one clip of the one guy explain what a glory hole was. The other one, put your face up to the hole.
God.
I'll show you what it like.
Only thing-
Oh God, that acting was great.
Only thing that's good for is a glory hole. What's a glory hole? Put your face up next to it, and I'll show you.
You wait right there.
That probably was not the best casting direction.
What? You mean they weren't there for their acting skills?
He was a bit too feminine to be a floorman.
Yeah. He was about to lay some rail though.
He
Run some new pipe.
got the plumber there the same day.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
Watched gay porno once. The girls never came.
I didn't know until halfway in. The girls never came. Girls never came. Put your clothes back on, white boy. It's one of my favorite lines.
That is
ever.
not hash brownie. This is simple push bakery.
This is simple Dutch bakery.
Oh, I always thought it was
Pop-up.
posh.
I'm like, what the hell is this? There we go. Yeah, Simple Dutch Bakery, I believe was the line. Oh, I watched yet again a reel the other day. So it was somebody talking about at the end of Euro Trip, they start replaying the Scotty and me.
Dean Cain.
And then, they put that in. I know I need to pop my disc in and fast forward to see if that's true.
Man, if you're younger than us, you won't get that reference.
God, he lost that race over that, going, and then we're gonna go down, and we're gonna take Alabama, and then people were like, "This guy is handicapped that he just did that on like national TV." So then all the edits were like, and stuff like that of him. It was great.
You're like mixing Dean Cain up with Mickey Mouse.
Dean Cain. Good times.
Oh, we're going to Maryland. We're going to Ohio.
I swear, that's dead on accurate to how it was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll have to go back and see if that's true or not.
Go through. We need to do one time is we need to go through like all the presidents that lost, and like make like roast them for why they lost. Like John Kerry because he's a zombie.
Yeah,
and he looked half dead.
Let's see. Who else ran and lost?
Mitt Romney. He's too rich.
Yeah, he had other reasons there. They were coming after him. Oh no, Mitt Romney can't run because he is Mexican.
What?
His family is Mormons that moved to Mexico so they could practice. Oh damn it, multiple wives.
Oh yeah, Mormonism.
Well, they're all Mormons.
Polygamy?
Yeah, polygamy. Thank you. So when polygamy was becoming outlawed in the United States, if it was his dad moved to just over the border into Mexico, and that's where Mitt Romney was born. So he's legally Mexican, though he is a white guy from
Blanco, El Blanco. Yeah. He can literally be El Blanco. He's a Mexican white guy. El Blanco.
What was it? The White Devil from Ace Ventura.
Oh, Quincy Ocha.
Yeah, something like that.
Quincy Ocha. He said White Devil. Quincy Ocha. Quincy Ocha. He said, White Devil, White Devil. I get it.
I get it. God. Jim Carrey was awesome. He still is. I love that he is now to the point where he's like, I'm not doing any role unless it's something like I want to do.
He said that before Sonic 2.
Yeah,
he's done
and
two
did Sonic
Sonics.
2. Yeah, and I'm like,
he did Sonic 2 and Sonic 3.
Yeah.
But if they said, hey, we're going to put you in a movie with Keanu Reeves, because he's Keanu's Shadow,
yeah.
I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm just waiting for Constantine 2 to come out.
That'll be a good one.
That's one movie that I was like, you guys got to watch it. You'll love it. Yeah. And one night I was like, let's watch it. And we all watched it and you guys loved it.
Let's watch this movie about this man who gets cancer with my father-in-law who's currently dying of cancer. It was like one of those, we're like, when that part came out, we're all just like, and it got really quiet in here.
A different kind of cancer.
Yes, not lung cancer from smoking.
I don't think I've ever seen a Keanu movie I don't like. I mean, an argument he made about Dracula, where he tried to do that.
Dracula 2000?
No, Bram Stoker.
Oh, I don't know.
He did that like really bad English accent.
I'd have to watch it.
Oh, man. Gary Oldman, Keanu Reeves. I don't remember the other people. I just remember Gary Oldman and Keanu Reeves.
Yep. I don't know as if I've seen it. Color me shocked.
Bram Stoker. I always get it mixed up. I can never remember.
Bram Stoker.
Bram Stoker.
Yeah.
That was every kid. What every kid wanted to be in the 90s.
I don't know about that, but maybe just like hang out with him. I didn't want to stroke him.
Put me on Viva La Bam.
Come on, give me a spot on Jackass. I'll even take one of your CKY videos. I'll be in Haggard too.
We know he can't. We know Bam can't be gay though because he's afraid of snakes.
Yeah, clearly we've seen him bitch out of every snake ever.
That's valid though. I don't know what my nope. It's probably heights.
Yeah.
To be honest, like if you're like, we're gonna strap you to a bottom of a plane and you're gonna fly, I'd be like,
just kill me.
You're gonna have to fucking kill me first. Put him up, bitch. I'd go inside of a plane.
Yeah. I think you'd freeze to death. Well, depending on the type of plane. If it's in like a Cessna and you're only going like hundreds of feet off the ground, you'd be fine. But if you get in like a jetliner and they go to like 40,000 feet, you'll be like an ice cube when you get back down.
There was a little person who sewed away.
Oh.
And he was like, it was so cold in storage.
Oh, I bet.
So you're lucky you didn't die.
I'd say probably below 0.
Mm-hmm.
Very cold. I wouldn't want to do it.
I don't know my hard limits on other stuff. Like, I'm good with spiders. I'm good with snakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with... I'd pet a giant kitty if it came in. I'm not afraid of large animals. Because I know if they're going to eat me, they're going to fucking kill me anyways.
Yeah. At least they'll do it quick. I'm like a bear. It's going to eat your ass first and not in a good way.
Yep. They're having a bad time at a Chinese restaurant too.
Mm-hmm. They'll eat that waitress's ass so fast.
2 hours, man. That's all I'm going to say.
That was horrible.
We actually went to that same restaurant on Friday.
Yeah. Didn't
Much
have
better.
to wait 2 hours.
No, much better.
Good.
Had some good food.
Yeah.
My old Ellie, my oldest, if you guys aren't there, she's a very picky eater, and she actually tried something new, and she liked it.
Nice.
And I was like,
it was white rice.
it was actually fried
rice. Yeah.
She had a bento box. She usually gets like just sweet and sour chicken.
Sauce on the side. White rice only.
She liked it though.
Nice. Ooh, butt's going numb. My booty's going numb. I ordered a new holster for my
Holster
CZ
number 40.
P01. Yeah. For a light bearing holster, so I can put a light on it. Gonna sell Eric's bike for him, and he's giving me that light for selling it for him. I told him I'd just buy it off of him. He's like, "No, you're selling my bike for me. You can just have this light." And I was like, "Okay, works for me." So I went on and ordered the holster. No, he just doesn't want to deal with it. So I think maybe tomorrow I'll go down there and get it and bring it up here, and then clean it up, and get it listed for sale.
What is it?
I think it's a 2015. He said it's a 2017.
But it's a 7, right? Not
it's a
9.
FZ07, not an MT. It's either 2 years before or the last year they made the FZs before it became the MTs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So get that for him sold. Hopefully get him what he wants out of it too.
What's he want out of it?
I don't know. That's what we got to determine. He's like, I don't know. You know more about these things than me. I'm like, it's not mine, man.
Is he willing to make payments?
Will you take $1,500 one-time payment?
Slow jerk and a belly rub.
Yep. Yeah, get that sold for him. Got that holster coming. I ordered those shirts. I got that hot sauce, some Fallout hot sauce. So we'll see if that's any good. I am trying to find. I have been looking all week for my my Nuka-Cola Victory carrier, my 4-pack carrier, because I had it on that shelf before we moved. It was like just stuck in the books, and then we moved, and now I can't find this 4-pack carrier.
I have one that I was going to bring to you.
Yeah,
it's not. Is that the new one? The one that I got for you?
Yeah, you brought me that 6-pack of them from the candy store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that was in a white one.
That was just in the white one.
I have a 4-pack of the...
Yeah, I have one I ordered. I just don't know where the hell the carrier ended up when we moved.
I have one on top of my shelves. I'll bring it over for you.
Yeah, because I just want to stick them all and put them with the new Quantum case.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find where the hell
What you need to
am I
do
at?
in reality, you need to like get some wood,
Mm.
and you need to make like the shipping containers.
Ooh, nice.
I want to listen when they release Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy a case of that, couple cases.
Mm-hmm.
I went to buy a case of this new Cola Quantum when they released it, but to order a 12-pack was $70. And I'm like, the 4-pack is $36.
Yeah.
But then you can wait, and if you can find a Kroger wherever they sell them, they're $4. Come on, Jones.
I love a good. I don't think it would be really real sarsaparilla root beer though.
Oh, no, probably not. Just because sarsaparilla root's getting so rare or whatever. Or protected, whatever they were trying to do a couple years ago.
When we went to 1812, that was delicious.
Yeah.
I had actual sarsaparilla root beer.
Nice. The sunset sarsaparilla.
The Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Oh, yeah.
Did you collect all the star bottle caps?
No, I did not.
You've never.
Oh, on the
did that mission?
game? Yeah. Yeah, the guy walked up and he's like, hey, I'm just here to tell you about it. And I'm like, blah, give me your 13 star bottle caps. Thanks, man. The guy, the first time I played through, I did not kill him. And then I realized he never comes back into the story outside of right there.
Yeah.
So the second time I played through, he ran up. He's like, I have 12. And I'm like, boom, dead. Those are mine now. Thanks, man.
Every time someone comes up to you asking about them, you're like, you have at least 3.
Yeah, time to kill him.
Mm-hmm. You're dead. Or the guy's like, I won the lottery.
Yeah. I won the lottery.
No.
But you win.
I
won.
the lottery.
Yeah.
That's when you first come in contact with the Legion right after that.
I need to replay it again.
I started, man, but like I went straight to the drive-in and did the
Oh yeah. Is that big mountain? Is the drive-in? The aliens?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What were they called? Something to do with brains.
Yeah. Not troglodytes.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Yeah. But you go there to Big Mountain and they're floating, and I was so glad by the time I did. I think when I went there, I was like a level 28. So my charisma was so high that anything they'd be like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, yes, let's do it. Great idea. I'm like, man, this is just working out,
It's all
amazing.
coming up aces for me.
Yep. It just worked out. Other than the damn like electric scorpions just fucking me up. I'm like, stop it. I don't have real guns here. Quit.
The one thing that blew my mind as a child is like they had like a level capped area
Yes.
in New Vegas. Something that never came up in any other Fallout game. They never did that again. They didn't level cap a certain area.
I know. I am so glad they got rid of that. Which it made you, between 3 and New Vegas, you had to really know like what this playthrough is going to be as to where I'm going to put these points. Because I didn't know the first time I played New Vegas before I played 3 that you got 25 levels. And if you got each expansion pack, you gained 5 more levels. So you could get up to like a 40 or something with the 3 or 4 of them, whatever it was. So that helped a little, but I didn't know it the first time. And then I'm like, just randomly like, oh yeah, I'll get some of this and then some of that. And then I'm like, oh, I don't level up anymore. I'm on Google, like, why haven't I gotten any perks since I leveled up last? And it's like, oh yeah, you max out at 25.
When you barter, you go barter definitely. Probably luck.
Yeah.
And then probably guns. Or strength.
Yeah. I always do strength so that I can carry more weight. On
or
New
agility
Vegas.
because you get better shots. Too.
Yeah. That's a tough one on New Vegas. I don't remember where I put all my stuff. 4, I can tell you exactly how I always do it. It's like strength. You can fast travel. Thank you.
And then you got Wicked Wasteland. You always got to get Wicked Wasteland.
Yeah.
Where you shoot somebody in the toe and their head explodes.
Of course. That's a Call of Duty headshot right there.
Yeah.
Had that so many times. Old Modern Warfare.
I'm just thinking that I hope they remake 1 and 2 and like 3 and 4's model and like
actual first person shooter,
first person, third person, not like overview.
Overhead RPG. Yeah.
Because the stories are really good in 1 and 2 and tactics, but it's just 3 was like, oh my God, I'm in this. Like, I'm actually here.
It was so good. They're remastering 3 now since they remastered Oblivion, which I need to download and play.
God. I don't know. Okay, so I explained this to another guy, and he kind of felt the same way about it. So Oblivion remastered, this is my opinion. If you're a gamer and you're listening to this, don't come blow my house up. Oblivion remastered. It is doesn't scratch the itch that everybody thinks that everyone says it is. For me, like instead of it being like a good Oblivion, it feels like a bad newer game.
Yeah, could be. I only played Oblivion. I think I have 1 achievement. I think my total time was like 4 hours. I played that game because it was so glitchy on Xbox 360 that I was like, and returning this game. This thing sucks, and got rid of it.
I beat it back in the day, so like it was easy for me to like, okay, I'll uninstall. I don't really want to. It's not like, doesn't feel good for me. Like it's pretty. Don't get me wrong, it is very pretty, but it's just like.
I'm a sucker for Bethesda, so I'll be trying it.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's just the only one of those games I really got into was Skyrim. And
they could have remastered Skyrim. I mean, you can play that on like a Texas Instruments TI-16 calculator at this point, but
they remastered Skyrim like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, but it's still, I have the remastered version. It still looks like shit.
Yeah, but
I mean it looks better than Fallout 3.
I will say Oblivion, the remaster, was like a great remaster. It looks really good.
Very nice. Yeah.
But I played the original, so it just feels like it doesn't feel like the game that I grew up with.
Yeah. I did not, so I'll just go into it. It's another Bethesda game to play. That's like I was playing Starfield. Now since we redid me and Erica game sharing and not me and you anymore, now I don't have Game Pass. So now it's like, you don't own this game anymore. And I'm like,
Well, in about a year from now, you got to invite me and Aaron to your Steam family.
Oh, yeah.
Share our games.
Okay. In 1 year.
Yeah, I think you can have like 6 people in there.
Oh, nice. And then currently it's me, Erica, and Trace in our family.
Yeah.
I believe love is the answer.
Steam's so cool for that.
Yeah.
And every other company's like, no, you must buy multiple copies of this game.
7 of them. That's like Xbox used to have Family Live, and you could get a year's worth of Family was like $110.
Well, they're talking about it now. What they're saying is we're going to do Game Pass Family.
Yeah.
So you can like have like up to 5 accounts in different households on it. And I was
Hell,
like,
I'll take 4 accounts in the same household on it.
It's like I'm paying $18 right now for 1 account.
Yeah.
Monthly.
I know, because I'll buy them 3 months at a time, and it's like $64 after taxes. I'm like, God, my Game Pass ran up. And I have to send it specifically to Trace so he can renew it on his computer, which then goes to his Xbox, which then links to Ian's Xbox.
That's one thing I do not like about Xbox. Like everyone's like, "Oh man, you got Game Pass, it's end all be all." Well, Game Pass, it's end all be all. It's like, yeah, Ultimate.
Yeah.
But if you get regular Game Pass, I can't even play fucking Minecraft.
Nope. You have to have Ultimate at $21 a month or whatever the hell it is.
It's like, yeah, 21, somewhere on that.
I'm like, thanks, guys. This is great. I love paying to be able to use the games I already paid for. I want to get rid of that. And it may be certain games do it more than others. When we lose internet here, and then it's like, you don't own this game. You can't play it. I'm like, bullshit. I own this game. why can't I play my game? But certain ones will.
Yeah, certain ones.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, if they have like an offline mode, like Call of Duty, you can play the campaign and shit offline.
Like I was just trying to play my BioShocks whenever it was last Saturday, our internet went out, and it just kept popping up. You must be online to confirm ownership. I'm like, oh, thanks, guys. I just will turn this off and not play my Xbox.
See, that's like Steam, but Steam like only if they're live service games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can get on and play like Schedule 1.
Yeah,
If I had no internet.
it's good.
I need to talk, like, since Aaron's going remote, I'm like, you need to see if they like reimburse you for internet so I can get better internet.
Probably will. Probably $60, $80 a month, something like that for internet.
Better stretch.
Ooh, I know my right hip's starting to like cramp up from sitting here.
You're getting hip dysplasia?
No, it's my holsters digging into my right hip. So it's spreading my hips out. I'm loosening, getting ready for childbirth. Oh, goodness. Hour 13.
Yeah.
Wow.
We got 15 minutes to kill.
I know. What can we talk about for 15 minutes? Definitely not what we were just talking about.
Where you just sit here eerily for 15 minutes and stare at the camera.
Don't move. They'll think it froze. Did the video freeze? We don't know.
Is the audio going and you're just seeing us not moving?
You're not moving. No,
Ah.
surely we're not. The audio is linked. Who knows? Go back and pause it. Yeah, I really hope we can get that remastered Fallout 3 soon. I hope they have it on like the newest Unreal Engine, so it is like
I would take
amazing.
I kind of wish they'd do New Vegas before 3
Yeah, I don't know how the rights of that would go.
with Obsidian and
Yeah, with
everything.
Obsidian. Because Obsidian was absorbed by some other company, and then
Have you ever played any of the other games like Outer Worlds and stuff like that?
no,
They're pretty like
not that I'm against it. I tried to play Outer Worlds. I don't think I had Game Pass at the time when it came out.
pretty solid.
Yeah.
It gets very repetitive though, but so does Fallout.
Yeah.
But
What?
I don't think the story of Outer Worlds compares to like New Vegas or like 3, where you got Liam Neeson as your dad.
See, and one that just ruined like Starfield for me is the amount of like go fetch missions. Go here and go get this. Okay, I got a piece of paper. Thanks for the piece of paper. Mission complete. And I'm like, this is stupid.
The one thing that pissed me off about Starfield the most is that it's not just those go fetch missions. It was one mission in general that it was like underneath like this series of bridges,
Yeah.
and there was one certain way to fucking get there. And I kept coming at it at a different angle and getting like stuck. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down.
Yeah.
But I had my cotton candy rainbow mullet.
Mm-hmm. That's one where I have so many hours on it, I may just buy it so I can finish the damn story and find out how it all ends. I mean, I could just Google it and read, but that's not fun.
Gotta yell at it. Yell at the yawn.
Get away from me, yawn.
It's vibrating.
No, it's an aroused phone. Oh, yeah, or if they could just finally make Fallout 5.
Or New Vegas 2.
Yeah, that could be. New Vegas 2 could be Fallout 5.
I mean, Bethesda's not got a lot going on.
No.
Because Darkfall wasn't as big of a game as they thought it was going to be.
I heard that it was quite the failure.
Yeah. So their heart was in it. I feel like at the beginning their heart was in it. It was a Left 4 Dead with vampires, basically.
Yeah.
But it was a glitchy mess, which
Bethesda, what?
And the story wasn't too great. Like, and Left 4 Dead, the story is get here.
Yeah. Survive the 86-foot walk through this and shoot on your way. You made it in the door.
Now go to
You're
this
safe.
86 walk.
Yeah.
Oh, a witch. Okay, let's kill it. And that was like the shit back in the day. Like I'll still go and like do playthroughs of Left 4 Dead and
I like
Left 4
the
Dead
first
2.
one. 2 wasn't bad. The
Back for-
last one, I was.
Yeah, Back 4 Blood was shit.
Yeah. I didn't. I mean, we played it quite a bit, but I was like, it just
Didn't feel like Left 4 Dead.
no, not at all. It felt like they were trying to be like the Call of Duty storyline of how the game would play now.
See, like if we ever had time, like when we're not like hanging out here,
Yeah.
and when you have time to game, it'd be really fun to like have you like get Left 4 Dead and stuff on Steam, and we do like a modded Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. That'd be good.
There's one that I was watching. I watched like Sniping Soup and Swagger Souls and all them.
Oh, yeah.
And-
right up there with Dumpling Knuckles.
and Vanoss Gaming and stuff.
Oh, of course.
Well, they had like modded DayZ and it was like Mario and stuff that were
nice.
attacking them.
It'd be fun. So I was playing BioShock. I beat all 3 of them. Then I was going back and beat all the expansions for all of them. I got back to BioShock Infinite now, playing the expansions, and they have one. It's called Clash in the Clouds, and it is almost identical to, which it lines up in the timeline of Gears of War Horde.
Mm-hmm.
It's like exactly the same thing. You just like fight off waves of people, and it is so boring. And I'm like, I'm trying to get the achievements for it, and some of them I'm like, this is so dumb. This is why I never played Horde with people on Gears of War, because I'm like, yeah, this is cool. And by like wave 5, I'm like, can we do something else? This is just boring.
We had a year there where was it 4 or 5
It was Gears 4.
where we would play. I think it was me, you, and one of your
Probably Dalton.
probably Dalton. Yeah,
Dalton or Chase.
I think it's
Played with
Chase.
both of them.
The one with like one of the adult kind of names.
Yeah. Yeah, Chase. I can't remember his game.
Chase Zilla.
Yeah, Chase Zilla. And
that's
then
what it
Dalton's was K9 Heiser. K9 Heiser, something like that.
It was Chase Zilla that we played with.
Yeah, it'd be Chase. Yeah, we played a lot. And
I don't know why I thought it was something
adulty.
adulty.
Yeah. Yep, he moved. He doesn't live up here anymore. He moved to Florida.
Ew.
Yeah, apparently
Why would
he
you want
likes
to
it down
live
there.
in sweat
I don't know. Sounds miserable.
where the mosquitoes carry your ass away every day?
Oh, I wish they would. Just come down with your big old blood straw and drain me.
Just one go.
Mm-hmm. One big and I'd be done.
Now remember, guys, if they're giant mosquitoes in Indiana, they're gallywompers and they eat mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm. Gallywompers. If that's what they're really called or not, I don't know. But that's what we'll call them.
Indiana lingo.
Yep. Hey, we have like 7 to 12 viewers. Let us know what you call those things, the mosquito eaters.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard them mosquito eaters,
Skeeter eaters.
gallywompers. Hear Moses barking somewhere. Hopefully not outside that window or he got out somehow.
It's the raccoons. They're
No, no.
oh, that happened.
Yeah.
So after we recorded last weekend, we lost a member of the chicken family. Well, you lost a member of your chicken family.
Yeah, one of my silkies, Cloud. We were sitting there and we got done recording the last episode and I got upstairs and we were hanging out and Eric was like, oh, did you ever put the chickens up? And I was like, you were sitting outside with them. And she was like, oh, yeah, but then me and Aaron came back in. And I'm like, hopefully they're not dead. And I walk outside and there's just feathers out on the ground. And I'm like,
White.
shit. And there's 3 sets of eyes staring at me in the dark. And I'm like, I get up on them and run them off, go in there, find like the other chickens are all up on top of their coop and stuff. So I close them in, shut the door, and then find Cloud was over in a shed where they had taken her over there and were eating her. And then now I have a vendetta against the raccoons around my chickens. So I might actually go out there here in a few minutes and get rid of some of them. Legally.
Yeah, with the humane trap.
With a live trap so I can transport them somewhere else.
To the ethereal plane.
Yes, alive. Very much alive. They will be. Not an air rifle so that it's not too loud. Weird.
You're going to get really good with the air going through the ear.
Yeah. It's a 22 air rifle. It has enough power. You just hit them anywhere. Should go through. If that were, and if I was not using live traps, that might be what I would do if I didn't have live traps like I do. Or if I would have gotten just the suppressor for my 22s, then that would just be much more easy. But live traps just work so well. So that's the only method I'm going to implement.
Yeah, sure. Hear me out. A raccoon-sized mousetrap.
Oh. We're going to make those. It's like, well, my dog died today. Got in the raccoon trap.
Industrial springs.
Yes. I'll get some dye springs.
Setting that shit would suck.
Yeah.
You have to get like a hand setter. Like
Heck yes.
call it New York rat traps.
Yes. Those things are huge there.
They're big as raccoons sometimes.
I love seeing those in the late 2000s where the pictures were coming out of them. People are like, there's no way that rat's that big. And it's like, there's a quarter on the ground next to it. Jesus Christ. The scale of this rat is huge.
It's like that video of the spider I sent you, the Goliath.
Oh, yeah, in that corner.
He's like, I thought it was fake. And then the cunt moved. It's bigger than a dog.
Yeah, nope. I saw one and it was a spider on the wall and the guy's like, and just shoots it. It's like, I understand, man. Thing just explodes all over the walls.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay. I say I'm chill with spiders. I'm chill with the spiders until they get bigger than my hand.
I just don't like spiders at all. They're so fast.
Tarantulas are relatively slow.
Yeah, they are.
I want a little pink toe tarantula.
We were at this pet store in Goshen, and they had some, and they're so cute because they're so itty bitty tarantulas, and it's like, oh, this little bitty one. Oh yeah, that's like $300, and I'm like, what? This looks like shit I find under a log when I move it. And so, even I understand they get big and live a very long time. But
yeah, pink toes are cool. But you gotta wash your hands after you handle them.
Oh yeah,
because the hairs can get in your eye.
That would not be good.
And it can blind you.
Yeah, never mind. Don't want one. Didn't want one to begin with. Now I want one even less. Like 5 minutes. Oh, spiders.
We're close enough at 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because if we get on another tangent, we might go over.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, everybody. You guys were here. You watched us. I want you guys to leave an F in chat for Cloud the chicken.
Yep.
He will be missed. I hope that the raccoons go safely into their humane trap.
The live traps.
Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like. Our Spotify is starting to get more content on it. If you guys want to hop over there and listen instead of watch, I know podcast usually listening is a little bit easier. I think I will have 2 more episodes up
Oh, nice.
on Monday. I'm backtracking everything. But again, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace, everybody.
Deuces.